heathen defeater. They're not the Gentile defeater. Let your love shine, cause it's all divine. Come now, my Father and leader. Hey, it's been too long, Jehovah. Hey, please send us home, Jehovah. Don't let the heathen defeat us. They're not the Gentile defeater. Let your love shine, cause it's so divine. Come now, my Father and leader. Hey,
All right. All right. My name is Yom Suvan Reeve, and this is the Real Talk for Real People study show. Well, not show, but actually program. And you may imagine, what do we study? Well, actually, we're studying the true God, the only God, the living God, which is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And certainly we are studying his people also to get some idea who his people really are and where they're scattered about. Along with there, we're studying who are the enemies of the Most High, because for all intents and purposes, they are the enemies of the Most High chosen people also. That being said, before I get started, I'd like to welcome the students back because this is family. But before I introduce two members of our family, Lasanya Maisha, the administrator of the show, a daughter of Zion, who lends a voice into the ethos by way of her comments and her commentaries, and Brother Katria, Lasanya and I personal friend, brother, your brother, fellow elder from New York City, who are here to assist in giving the instruction. We are two equally important student teachers, and we issue the instructions. Praise Yah. But before I introduce them, I simply like to make some contemporary comments, considering the fact that the so-called holy day of Thanksgiving for these Europeans is soon to be executed. I'd like to give you some perspective on what true Thanksgiving is. True Thanksgiving is not being thankful for the mistreatment, abuse, and domination of other nations, and sometimes killing them and putting them on reservation and taking their property. That's not true Thanksgiving. What true Thanksgiving looks like is being humble and appreciative for what the Most High has given you, your land, your codifications under the Most High, your interaction with the Most High, your interaction with one another, meaning loving the Most High with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and being reflective of that. And your brothers and sisters as yourselves also being reflective of that. And being thankful for the Most High. And being thankful for the treasure of the Most High, which are his people, his chosen people. So be very careful, brothers and sisters, when you're inclined to badmouth your brothers and sisters. You have no right. They aren't yours. They're the Most High. I suspect he will call you upon it. So be very cognizant when you speak about your brothers and sisters. I'm not saying you can't correct them, but you don't have to be ugly about it. You don't have to be disrespectful about it. You can simply lay it out. You ain't got to say you so and so, this and that and the other. I got something for you. You so and so dirty rat. No, don't do that. Just say, bro, sister, based upon my studies, that is not correct. And may the Most High give you wisdom and understanding to see the correction. But to call them all kind of despicable name, you're out of line. So when you correct your brothers and sisters, yes, correct them. But you ain't got the name. Call them dirty dogs, dirty skunk, running rat, and so on and so forth. Sometimes I simply say when I'm correcting some, well, no, I'm not speaking to them in general. I may say terms like Walking Dead, Negroes, and so on and so forth. Because for all intents and purposes, they are walking dead Negroes and Negresses, whom like to call each other the N-word and sing a song about it, talk about it. That's a term of endearment. That's not a term of endearment. That's what your enemies gave you to demean you. And you've taken it, just like you're taking some pig and said that's a delicatessen. Come on now. Y'all need to stop it. I love you now, but y'all need to stop it. You've taken a pig and said it's a delicatessen. Just like you take their bad words that they demean and belittle and insult us, and you said they're terms of endearment to one another. That's ludicrous. So be very cognizant of what you say and how you say it and when you say it in regards to you speaking about the Most High treasure. As I mentioned, correcting is one thing, belittling, insulting, and demeaning is another. You have no right. Praise Yah. Welcome, family. I don't know if my Esau has made it back because had to do a quick delivery right. Yeah, she made it back. So let me introduce my lovely Esau, Nasanya. Nasanya, may the Most High bless you. Your mic is hot.
Excuse me. Thank you so much, Yamsu. Shalom, shalom, family. All praises to the Holy One of Israel. It's family night. Blessed to be back. Happy to be back. I want to thank the Most High for taking the swelling out of my left knee. All praises, all praises.
All praises. Thank you, Nasanya. All praises. Good to have you back. Good to have your knee back. Brother Cottrell, may the Most High bless you, dear friend. Your mic is hot.
Thank you, Brother Yam Supari. May the Most High bless you and my sister Nasanya as well and our whole nation. Bless you, all my soul and all that's within me. Bless his holy name. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Holy One of Yisrael, the name of our fathers, Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yisrael. Thanking him for life, health, and strength. Thanking him for his loving kindness and tender mercy towards us. And being at this family night, y'all brought my family in here. Little princess is in here. She jumping around on my bed.
Hey, little prince. Hey, little
What's
princess.
up, little
It's Yum
princess?
Sufa.
She just walked out the room.
I know.
Got a monitor on.
Uh-huh.
But I'm grateful. I'm thankful for my grandchildren because they told me I wouldn't make it out of Harlem past 30. I'm 69 now. And from the time I was 14, I knew that the Most High was with me, that the Most High was my friend, my shield, my buckler, my bodyguard, my first line of defense. And it's not just for me. It's for every Israelite. You just got to tap into it. Praise Yah and bless his holy name.
Thank you, Brother Cottrell. Praise Yah. Nasanya, Brother Cottrell, full of students. Now, don't get it twisted. I like chicken and gravy. I like fruit salad. As a matter of fact, I'm going to fix me some fruit salad, some chicken and gravy, and some candied, cranberry sauce. I like it, but it's not for a particular day. Just around this time of the season, the harvest season, as my lovely Isha mentioned. And I'm not saying don't neglect yourselves during this harvest season. Be thankful, but don't just pick a particular day, one of the holy days. Every day be there. If you want to eat turkey and dressing or whatnot every day, by all means do it. You want to eat you some cranberry sauce, by all means do it. You want to eat you some fruit salad at Yum Soup and Nasanya and the family gonna do, by all means do it. Don't neglect yourself. Just don't get caught up in that so-called holy holidays, okay? That's all I'm saying. Praise God.
Excuse me.
Yes. Brother Cottrell, did you say anything?
No, I was just choking a little bit. I'm sorry.
Okay. Thank you, Brother Cottrell. Nasanya over there choking too. She's gonna be choking on that chicken and dressing I fixing them and that fruit salad I fixed too. And she laugh all she want.
I'm gonna choke on some of that chili later on.
Oh, she back on the chili country, fellow students. Matter of fact, I ate me some for the show. I ain't mad at her. I cook a mean chili. Here's how the format of study group proceeds tonight during family night. I will be ending the last segment of this song, or this prayer, Tehillim Hymn 119. The word Tav, the last Hebrew letter, which means doing good with a goal in mind. Don't simply do good, but do good with a goal in mind. What these studies share with you. 119. Brother Patrick, we're concluding the studies tonight in the book of Devarim. You might be unfamiliar with both of these words I just mentioned, Tehillim and Devarim, but they are the actual Hebrew words for these books, not the Greco-Roman words, Psalms and Deuteronomy. Chapter 16, the Passover review, the Feast of the Weeks review, what it looks like, so on and so forth. Feast of the Tabernacle, Thanksgiving in the speak, review, so to speak. And justice must be administered. You must administer justice. You can't do patty cake bakers, man. Roll them up fast as you can. You can't do that. You have to administer justice. Now, Sonia was just speaking to me about a young sister who got killed by a police officer. And here's how it played out. Sonia was speaking to me to the degree that I think Sonia was sort of upset because the sister was shot by the police officer. But you have to ask yourself, what part do you play? Number one, you're in universal captivity. Number two, you got to keep your things in alignment. You can't do what you want to do when you want to do it, how you want to do it. And certainly the young sister was out of line when when the police, someone suspected of stealing alcohol in the store. And the police officer approached her in a car. And the police officer asked her, "Get out your car, we need to talk." Someone said, "You're stealing alcohol in the store." She said she wasn't going to do it. And she commenced to drive it off with the police in front of her. Guess what? Now she dead. So stop trying to blame everything on the police officer. You know they ain't got your back. They ain't never had your back. And why you gonna play the fool and be in the fool? All this old sassiness, silliness, silly about serious things, and serious about silly things. We need to stop it. You're in universal captivity, meaning you're captured behind enemy lines. And they can do what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it to you. Stop lying to yourselves and he's just talking about you free. Yeah, you're free to do what they tell you to do. Let's keep it real. I'm free. I'm sure okay, try that if you want to. And then, don't be so free to be foolish. If they ask you to get out the car, say, "Okay, officer, I'm getting out. I ain't did anything. Well, let's discuss the matter."
Well, she was.
But you can't commit to using a vehicle to run over a police officer. They don't like you anyway. What you think gonna happen to you? Stop lying to yourselves and each other. I'm free, young Sue. Keep on playing. Keep on lying to yourself. And so we have to ask ourselves in this universal captivity, what part do we play in the contribution of our mistreatment, abuse, and dominate, and sometimes kill? Learn to be humble. I'm not saying what they're doing is right. Learn to keep your mouths closed. You're not getting any points running your mouths off. Tell it to the judge. You may get yourself killed. And I say this because I love you. Y'all need to get your hearts right. Those into this foolishness, I'm free. That don't mean you got to be a fool because you're free, does it? Well, let's get started in the studies. Now, son, you ready to proceed in the studies?
Hey.
Thank you, Nasonia. Brother Cartier, you ready to proceed?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Brother Cartier. Hymn 119. The last segment of this song, and we'll start something new. Most High willing, come Monday, Hymn 120. Plead for relief from bitter foes. See, that's what you should be doing. What's going to come on Monday? Plead not to the judge, not to the police or who may kill you. Plead to Yah for relief from bitter foes. That's how you do it. Okay? But going back up to stanzas, because these are songs, 169. And this cry, this writer says it all. He's not crying to the police officer. He's not crying to the judge. Who's he crying to? Let my cry come before you, O Yah. Along with that, give me understanding according to your words. He said, I'm not begging the police officer. I'm not begging the judge. I'm not begging Donald Trump. I'm not begging the governor of my state. He says, stanza 170, let my supplication, my begging, come before you. Deliver me according to your word, Yah. Stanza 171. As a result of that, my lips shall utter praise to who? Yah. Why? For you teach me your statutes. We need to understand the Most High statutes so we can glean wisdom and understanding from them. So we know how to comport ourselves, knowing what to say, when to say, and how to say it, basically, for all intents and purposes. He says in stanza 172, oh she, my tongue shall speak of your word, Yah's word, this everlasting testament. For all your commandments are righteous. All Yah's commandments are righteous. It's just that simple. Not yours, not mine, not the Sonya's, not Brother Cottrell, but Yah's commandments. Stanza 173. He's not asking the police officer. He's not asking the judge. He's not asking the governor of your state, the mayor of your state. He's not asking your so-called president or his vice president. He says, as you should be saying in his universal captivity, 173, let your hand become my help. Why? Cause and effect. For I've chosen your precept, your words, your commandments, your testimonies. I've chosen your precepts, Yah. Along with that, stanza 174. I'm not content in this universal captivity. Now, he wasn't in captivity, I don't suspect. But we are. But he's saying something that speaks volume. For I long for your salvation. Why is he longing for, or she's longing for Yah's salvation? That's real salvation, real freedom, real redemption, real having your soul restored for the Most High name's sake in your bodies. Oh, Yah. In conjunction with that, and your law is mighty, and I delight in them, Yah. I know the truth, I live in the truth, I execute the truth, and I delight in that truth, Yah. He says along with that, which is a valuable component, stanza 175. He realized that we should realize that our soul is alive. And he says it to this extent, let my soul live, and it shall praise you, Yah. Your soul is alive. And he wants his soul refreshed. And his soul is refreshed with the word of Yah. If you want your soul refreshed, you need the word of Yah for that soul to be refreshed and live. And as a result, it shall praise Yah. And let your judgment help me, Yah. Because Yah has righteous judgment. Not judgment to shoot you on the street corner in your car for maybe stealing some alcohol. Not that kind of judgment. But true judgment. You don't get killed for stealing alcohol. Excuse me. You don't get killed, shot in your chest for stealing alcohol in our nation, okay? You have to pay that back, okay? Stanza 176. Here's where we all have Mr. Mark in his universal captivity. This writer was so astute, he projected this out for his contemporary futuristic brothers, way beyond his time, unbeknownst to him. This man is connected with Yah. He says in the last stanza, I have gone astray like a lost sheep. That's where we at. in these universal captivities. We don't know nothing. Can't nobody tell us nothing. And we ain't batting nothing. We still the tail of a dog. We ain't running nothing. He said, why is this writer going astray like a lost sheep? Well, when you're stuck on stupid and you think you can do what you want to do, how you want to do it, and when you want to do it, you're sort of going astray like a lost sheep, just like we're in this universal captivity. You don't know nothing, can't nobody tell you nothing, you better not say nothing. That's going astray like a lost sheep. He is running around in circles like a lost sheep. And he gives you the key to not going astray like a lost sheep. Here's the key. He left it right in this very sentence. Seek your servant, he says to Yah. We should ask Yah, seek us. We're like lost sheep. And why should Yah seek us? Because our mind should be on this. And here's the key, the cornerstone of Yah seeking you. Although this individual is going astray like a lost sheep, certainly us in this universal captivity, for I do not forget your commandments. And the only way you can't forget Yah's command is you study Yah's command. This writer says, she or he, I do not forget your commandments. That is a linchpin, brothers and sisters, to be sought out by Yah, that you don't forget his commandments, because just like in this universal captivity, we're grown astray like lost sheep. I don't know what affected our brother and our sister who wrote this segment of this Tilly or perhaps this whole Tilly. But it leaves a powerful message. It leaves cause and effect. It leaves solutions by way and the way only of this everlasting testament, the Most High Word. Praise Yah. Bless the writer. Hallelujah. So without further ado, I will ask my lovely Isha Nasanya. Nasanya, any comments on the commentaries?
No, none at all.
Thank you, Nasanya. Brother Katri, a dear friend, any comments on commentaries?
All praise to the Holy One of Israel, Yamsuf. Ari. This last letter, Tav, sums it all up in a nutshell. What we supposed to be doing, our spirituality, how we connect with Yah. Let my cry, what we supposed to do unto Yah?
Crying out to the Most High.
Come before you, Yah. Because that's how our ancestors drew Yah's attention. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, they certainly didn't cry to Pharaoh, nor his army.
And what do we need? Give us understanding. Understanding is what else? Understanding is wisdom. Wisdom says, I am understanding, according to Yah's word. How much of us need understanding of Yah's word?
All of us, brother. All of us and then some.
And what do we need to be doing? Let my
studying the Most High Word and applying that word, Brother Cottrell. I'm sorry. I spoke.
Supplication is my prayer. How many of us need to be praying?
All of us.
Let our prayers come before you, Yah, and deliver us according to Yah's word. Does Yah's word say he's going to deliver us?
Yes.
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 According to Yah's word, our nation's going to be delivered, right?
Yes, sir. You better believe it.
So we need to be praying for what? Yah's deliverance of our people, right?
Yes, sir.
My lips shall utter praise. Why? Because Yah fights our battles for us, don't he?
Yes, sir, he does.
Because we can't fight our own battles against the nations that are greater and mightier than us. when you have taught us, your statutes. That's why we have this program, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So we can learn your statutes. My tongue shall speak of your word. Once we learn, what we're supposed to be doing.
Speaking of the Most High's
Speaking His
word.
words.
Once we learn what we're supposed to be doing.
Speaking the word.
Speaking of the Most High word.
For Yah's word is what? All Yah's
Righteous.
commandments are righteous.
Righteous.
Do our people know righteousness versus evil?
No, sir, I don't think so.
Because they serve idols. Most of our people serve idols, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So it's our obligation to do what?
Just
Teach
speak His
God's
word.
statutes.
Okay. And what? Let your hand help me. Because do we need help from Yah?
Yes, we
You better
do.
believe it. The evidence speaks for itself.
Because Yamsu, Nasanya, and myself, we have done what? We've chosen Yah's precepts, haven't we?
Hallelujah.
Yes,
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Have we chosen Yah's
and
precepts?
praise Yah, I ain't going nowhere.
Have we chosen Yah's precepts?
Yes.
Yes, sir, we certainly have.
Yes.
This is why we grinding it out, right?
Yes, we can. Yes.
From Bereshit to what?
Malachi.
We grinding it out, right?
Yeah. The son, you're on point. The son said Malachi.
I've been here a while. Every time I look at my book, I look at the times I've been here since 2021. All praises.
Tell them about it, Nasanya. All praises.
And we appreciate you grinding it out with us, because it ain't easy, is it?
No, but hey, you got to stick it in there. A lot of nothing is really easy, but you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work.
Nothing that's good, Nasanya. Nothing that's good.
You got to deal with my personality. And you got to deal with Yam's personality.
Yeah.
Leave it alone,
Yeah.
But put our personalities aside. What we doing?
Man, we grinding it out.
We grinding it out.
We doing what we have to do. We putting in the work, and I like it. It's hard, but it's so fulfilling. It's
every
so
command,
just like it said, Nasanya, you ain't lying, and your law is my delight. You ain't lying, Nasanya.
Every law, every precept, every command, every statute. Do we need to uncover as a nation that Yah has chosen?
Yes.
That's why we got to grind it out, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because you ain't gonna just know it by osmosis, are you?
No.
Got to grind it out, right?
That's right.
Exactly.
This is why the king had to study Yah's word, Yah's prophets. How often? Every day.
Every day.
The king had to study Yah's word every day. Not only did he have to study Yah's word every day, he had to write it. Active participation. You ain't just studying it, my man, king. You must write it. Because when you write something, it sticks with you, don't it?
That's what
you want to write it right.
Yes.
And the king, if you know the studies of King Dawid, he did put in the work, but don't think he was liked that well. I mean, they loved him, but he wasn't liked all that way. He even spoke about it. And I said that to say this. Just because, fellow students, you're putting in the work, don't expect a parade. Grind it out.
Every Israelite should grind it out.
Exactly.
Every command, precept, judgment, command, whatever y'all saying, we better apply to ourselves, right?
Yes, because your friends, your family, and those closest to you are the ones that are going to make life difficult for you. King Dawid shared that information.
And this Friday as well, because this Friday is talking about Yah's salvation. We know King David, he makes mention of Yah's salvation so frequently, doesn't he?
He does.
this writer is not no different from King David. Every Israelite should be longing for what? Y'all's salvation. I have longed for your salvation, oh Yah. And the way to get Yah's salvation, he says, Yah's law is my delight. Only you're going to get salvation. The law is Yah's word, his instructions to us as a nation. That's the only way you're going to get salvation.
And that's what you should be taking pleasure in.
And King David always talked about the soul too. The soul is in conjunction with salvation. And we see this writer caught on real quick. I have longed for your salvation, O Yah, and thy law is my delight. Let my soul live, and it shall praise thee, and let your judgments help me. Yah's judgment is called karma, right? Because you reap what you sow. We've all have gone astray like lost sheep. We got a famous group. I think it was the Manhattans. Everybody plays a fool sometime. No exception to the rule.
I ain't lying.
If you say you haven't gone astray, you're lying. Seek Yah, seek your servant. We want Yah to seek us out. Why? Because we don't forget Yah's commandments. How don't we forget? Because we know them, because we've been studying them. Praise Yah and bless his holy name.
And certainly because we have been applying. Praise Yah and bless his holy name. Thank you, Sonia, my lovely Isha. And thank my dear friend, Brother Katra. And thank you, fellow students. Well, Brother Katra is about to conclude the studies tonight. The book of Devarim, chapter 16. The Passover reviewed, the codifications of it. The Feast of the Week, the codifications of it. The Feast of the Tabernacle, codifications of it. And justice must be administered. Dear friend, Brother Katra, you have the mic.
Thank you, Brother Yom Supari. May the Most High bless you and our whole nation. Praise Yah.
Thank you, brother. May it bless you and bless your family in the nation.
Giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Holy One of Israel for our great prophet Moshe, the creator of Moshe, great prophet who gives us a glimpse into our past, where we would not have any had he not written these words. Because our enemies hate us, and even with these words, they don't want us to know our past. In the book of Devarim, which the great prophet Moshe wrote, chapter 16, he says, observe the month of Abib, the first month in the year, not January 1st, but Abib. And Abib means to spring forth. Abib is the springtime, not like January, the dead of winter. This is when our months begin for our nation. He says, observe the month of Abib.
Greco-Roman calendar.
Right. They call it the Gregorian calendar. And now that you mentioned it, Yamsu, let me show you how the Gregorian calendar is off. What is octo? The root of octo. What is the root of octo, the number?
What year? What number?
Yeah, octo.
10, October.
No. An octopus has how many legs?
8 legs.
Octo is 8. Got it?
Right, got it.
Octo is 8. In Spanish, nove is 9. And the month of November is nove, right? November.
Exactly.
Decimal system is based on what? What number is the decimal system based on? The number 10. Y'all with me?
I'm with you. We're with you.
So October is 8, November is 9, and the decimal system is based on the number 10. Not to mention September, which is 7, right? September is 7. But what month is the month of September?
That's July, right?
What number month is the month of September? How many sides does the octagon have? Y'all with me?
Yeah,
I know you know that number.
Right?
Huh?
The 7th month.
No, September is the 9th month.
The 9th,
it's supposed to be the 7th month.
Okay, my bad.
How many sides does the octagon have? Octagon has eight sides.
8, right.
What number month is the month of October?
The month of October is the 10th month.
So they off, right?
Right, they're off.
Octopus has 8 legs. Octagon has 8 sides. How is the month of October the 10th month?
Great point, brother.
So we know the Gregorian calendar is off based on the decimal system. Decimal system is 10. November is 9. Octo is 8. September is 7. But September is the 7th month. October is okay. I don't want to confuse y'all, but you should look this up for yourself.
But they need to, Brother Kacher. They need to be confused so they can be impelled to investigate.
Yeah.
Look up the Gregorian calendar and see if Brother Kacher mentioned that it's totally off. Based upon the Latin, the Romans, they're still in control. They're still running your life, the Greco-Romans.
Verse 2. You shall therefore sacrifice the Passover unto Yahweh Elohim of the flock of the herd in the place where Yah shall choose to call his name there. What place is that, Yamsu?
That's our land, brother.
Where? In our land. The only place you're supposed to sacrifice the Passover lamb to Yah is in Jerusalem.
Exactly.
That's where his name is. The place where he chooses to call his name there. There you shall eat no unleavened bread with it. 7 days you shall eat unleavened bread therewith, even the bread of affliction, for you came forth out of the land of Mizraim in haste, that you may remember the day when you came forth out of the land of Mizraim, all the days of your life. How many days we supposed to remember that?
All the days of our lives.
And there shall be no leavened bread seen within all your coast 7 days. Neither shall there anything of the flesh which you sacrifice the first day at evening remain all night until the morning. You may not sacrifice the Passover within any of your gates, which your Elohim gives you. Don't do it at home. We're supposed to do it?
Do it in Jerusalem.
But the place which Yahweh Elohim choose to place his name in, Jerusalem. There shall you sacrifice the Passover at even, at the going down of the sun, at the season that you came forth out of Mizraim. You shall roast and eat it in a place which Yahweh Elohim shall choose. You shall turn in the morning and go into your tents. 6 days shall you eat unleavened bread, and on the 7th day shall be a solemn assembly unto Yah your Elohim. You shall do no work therein. 7 weeks shall you number unto yourselves. Begin to number the 7 weeks from such time as you beginnest to put the sickle to the corn. And you shall keep the feast of weeks unto Yah your Elohim with a tribute of a free will offering of your hand, the best of your best. And you shall give unto Yah your Elohim, according to Yah your Elohim has blessed you. Can't hold nothing back. And you shall rejoice before Yah your Elohim, you and your son and your daughter and your maidservant and your maidservant and the Levite that is within your gates, and the stranger and the fatherless and the widow that are among you, in the place which Yah has chose to place his name there. And you shall remember that you were a bondman in Mizraim, and you shall observe to do these statutes. And don't leave your wife at home, because she will have a fit. He didn't mention your wife, he mentioned anybody else but your wife, but she's one with you, and you know she's coming along.
Well, you know the son, you ain't gonna have it any other way.
Oh no, you going where? To Jerusalem? Do what? Nah, I ain't what?
I can't go to the store, brother. Hey, bro, I can't go to the store without the son you knowing. How you think I'm gonna go to that
Stop
it.
You taking your manservant, your maidservant, the Levite, the stranger, the fatherless, and you leaving me at home, nigga? Nah, it ain't happening, brother.
When you get there, you might not have a home.
Okay.
Nah, you mean I be in Jerusalem, but I'm here.
And how often does this happen, Yamsu? 3 times in a year.
Mm-hmm.
Shall all males appear before Yah your Elohim in the place which he shall choose. You think the wives are coming with us?
No, not there.
Some of them are staying home. Because we gotta go.
All of us can't go.
We going 3 times in a year. Yeah. Every male. Can you imagine every man in the nation of America meeting at Washington, D.C. at the monument? And they ain't coming empty-handed. They bring in the best of the best that they have. Can you imagine that?
I can imagine it.
Yeah, but we ain't talking about America. We talking about Israel, our nation. Every male, 3 times in a year. Not once, not twice, but every year we meet in 3 times in a year. Talking about the Million Man March. The Million Man March can't compare to this, can it?
No, it can't.
We talking about 3 times in a year. And if this happened 3 times in a year, all right, we bring in the best of our crops and our products. Who should be poor in the nation of Israel?
No one.
No one. No one. Besides the fact that we have the Jubilee and the 7 years of release, that makes us almost a utopia. Almost a utopia, right? Because everybody's taken care of. In the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and in the Feast of Weeks, and in the Feast of Tabernacles, they shall not appear before Yah empty. So you got to bring up what you got. Every man shall give as he is able, according to the blessings of Yah, your Elohim, which he gives you. At least 10%, right?
Exactly.
Judges and officers shall you make in all your gates, which Yah, your Elohim, gives you throughout your tribes. Every tribe got to have judges and officers throughout all their gates. And they shall judge the people with just judgments. So the judgment just doesn't rely on the king or the elders or the princes of the tribe. Got to delegate judges. You shall not rest judgment. You shall not respect persons, neither take a gift. For a gift does blind the eyes of the wise and pervert the words of the righteous. That which is altogether just shalt thou follow. Not like America, because money talks in America, right?
Exactly.
Rich people get away with murder, don't they?
You better believe it.
Look at Donald Trump. He got 34 felonies. You know, so if I had 34 felonies, you think I'll be on the program tonight?
Ain't no way.
On the cell phone, on the cell phone, we got you in there.
On a what?
Unless you, like the son said, unless you got a cell phone.
On a what?
Unless you got a cell phone, you to secrete it in
So you get that time, they give you,
you
get some special time from 6 to 7.
With 34 felonies? Come on, man.
We get interrupted.
You better not have 3.
For sure.
We get 1.
The president of the United States got 34 felonies. Raping women, abusing women, and he's still the president.
Mistreating women.
He's still the president.
Abusing women.
Grabbing a woman by the punani because he could.
So they been
and sucking on TikTok.
Grab somebody in my neighborhood by the punani, nigga. You ain't getting out the neighborhood, sucker.
And sucking on TikToks.
You're not getting out the neighborhood. You grab one of my sisters by the
TikToks or whatever he was doing.
You
what
hear
you
me?
talking about?
And
he's the president. Thou shalt not rest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons. Unlike America, neither take a gift. Unlike America, for a gift to blind the eyes of the wise and pervert the words of the righteous. Ain't nobody righteous in America. That which is altogether just shall you follow. The United States of America can't do that. That you may live. That's why America is going to die. Because that which America is doing is not altogether just, is it?
It's not sustainable.
And inherit the land which Yah, your Elohim, gives you. In order to be an inheritor of the land, what you got to do?
Do what Yah said, how he said, when he said.
You got to be righteous. Righteousness. Like Spike Lee said, what did he say? You got to do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
In the eyes of Yah. Don't worry about man. Don't worry about how man look at you or people look at you, how your family look at you, how your friends look at you. Are you worried about how Yah looks at you?
That's the most important.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You shall not plant thee a grove of any trees near the altar of Yah your Elohim, which you shall make you. Neither shall you set thee up an image, which I'm super read about yesterday. All these magnificent churches and cathedrals where they put the statues and make the people look at the churches and the cathedrals in awe. No.
Boff.
In awe.
And I'm boffing.
Because you could do some nice construction and people be baffled, son. But it ain't about the construction. It ain't about the architecture. It ain't about the image of an idol, which Yah, your Elohim, hates. And people do it anyway, don't they?
Yes, sir, they do, Brother Cartrell.
That's why Yah said, it grieves me that I made man, because man is evil from his youth. So he's giving us instructions and a way to walk the righteous path. The righteous way to go, like Curtis Mayfield said. The righteous way to go. Can't say like Curtis. Little ones must know.
You can't sing like Curtis.
No, I ain't Curtis. I look the way Curtis sing. The righteous way to go. He knew.
Yeah.
Little ones must know. Yeah, we got to teach our young. Yeah. What are you doing? Are we responsible for our little ones to know the righteous way to go?
Yes, we are.
We have to be. Because they don't belong to us, they belong to Yah. Your children belong to Yah. And you must train them in the righteous way that they must go, whether they want to hear it or not. Whether they want to hear it or not. Y'all got me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Because I didn't want to hear it
Sonny,
from my
now we
mother and
got you.
father. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. But guess what? They told me anyway.
My dad too.
Me anyway.
My mama too.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta tell
Now
them
I said Nasanya,
anyway.
brother Catriel, Nasanya, brother Catriel, because my mother told me in spite of myself, mama, you say, hey boy, you better listen to what I tell you now. You better take your ex-fool's advice. Me thinking I got all this, oh, old lady, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm smarter than the average bet. Little did I find out, mama knew what she was talking about. Now I said the very same thing mama said. You better take an ex-fool's advice.
Mm-hmm.
And we know what Proverbs says, that the words of your mom is like a jewel around your neck.
Exactly. Mama ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong.
Don't nobody love you like your mother.
You better believe it.
Nobody on planet Earth gonna love you like
You
your
better
mother.
believe it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because you got a face that only your mother could love.
Truth be told, truth be told.
Praise Yah. Bless His holy name. All thanks and praise to the order that the Most High has given us, that the nations don't know. We know the root to salvation, don't we?
We certainly do, brother.
We got to share it, don't we?
Yes, sir.
No, you got to share it. You got to apply it for ourselves.
Yes.
Yes, sir. We got to exercise it.
Because it's easy to read it, and study it, and all that, but are we really applying it to ourselves?
Key word, application.
True.
So can't say we don't have a chance. Because Yah showing us we have a way, we have a chance. Praise Yah.
Yes, sir.
And bless His holy name.
Thank you, friend. Praise Yah. Bless His holy. Thank you, Nasanya. Praise Yah.
Thank you.
Fellow students, thank you and praise Yah. I've lammed back along with Brother Catriel to the extent I see no need in redundancy of repeating what Brother Catriel said. But I will warn you to go back and do your due diligence, your moral obligation, to study the Most High Word and make the right application. Lasagna, any comments on the commentaries?
No, none at all. Thank you.
Thank you, Isha. Thank you again, Brother Catriel, and thank you again, fellow students. Fellow students, we have been humbly honored. Lasagna, the administrator of the show, a daughter of Zion, has done her due diligence, moral obligation as such, to some extent, shape, form, and a fashion, as all of you daughters of Zion should be doing. It's not incumbent upon the Sonya and the Sonya only. All of our sisters should be on deck, to some extent, shape, form, and a fashion. Brother Kachi and I, elders of the nation, we've done our due diligence, moral obligation as such, as all elders of the nation should be doing, to some extent, shape, form, and a fashion. Be that as it may, fellow students, you have to do something for yourselves. In our regard, we've met our obligation. In your regard, you must meet your obligation. You must meditate on the word of the Most High. You must continue your studies of the Most High Word. You must apply the Most High Word. You must delight in the Most High Word. You must allow the Most High Word to be your footsteps in your pathways by virtue of said words. Fellow students, some of you may erroneously believe, oh, that's some old stuff. I ain't got to worry about that no more. Well, no, you're off the mark. It ain't old, it's everlasting. And you got to be on the mark. You see, fellow students, the Most High Word is working. This universe is still in existence. Animals are still in existence. Birds and trees are still in existence. The clouds are still in existence. The universe is still in existence. The Most High Word is working. But for you individually, the Most High works for you if you do just what we have instructed by way of the Most High Word and the Most High Word alone. You have to activate it. You have to utilize it. And you must apply it. Praise Yah and bless His holy name. In conclusion, I will ask my lovely Isha Lasanya to make a closing remark, shalom and good nights. I will ask our dear friend, Brother Kachi, to make his closing remarks, shalom and good nights, and I will close it out for the night. Praise Yah. Lasanya, may the Most High bless you. Your mic is hot.
Thank you so much, Sue. Have a great and safe weekend. Shalom and good night, family.
Thank you, Lasanya. Praise Yah. Brother Kachi.
Thank you, Brother Yam Safari. And I was just meditating on how the Psalms reflects on the study that we do in Bereshit, from Bereshit to Malachi. And we see why the writers of the book of Psalms say that Yah's word is such a delight to their souls. I want to give thanks and praise to Yah for allowing his word to exist in our time so that we can preserve our souls in the midst of a people that hate us with all their heart, soul, and might and seek to destroy us. And Yah's word has preserved us to this time. So I just want to say I love Yah. I love his word. I love being part of this nation. And I thank him for all things and everything. And so bless and be with us. Shalom and good night.
Thank you, Brother Contrell. I want to thank Lasanya for the work and she puts some in for the nation. I want to thank Brother Contrell for the work he puts in for the nation. I want to thank you, fellow students, that have elected us to come study with us. We're appreciative and we're humbly honored for you to allow us to instruct you. And we're grateful. May the Most High continue to give you wisdom, understanding, and most importantly, humility. Praise Yah, shalom, and have a blessed weekend.
Somebody calling my name. I went down to see. Heard at least one voice calling down at me.
not wisdom call, and understanding put forth her voice. In the top of high places, by the way, where the paths meet, she stands. Beside the gates at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors, she cries aloud, unto you, O men, I call, and my voice to the sons of men. O ye thoughtless, understand prudence, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. Hear, for I will speak excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. What could I do? Wisdom calling me over here, over there. Seems like everywhere. In your heart, in the night, in your heart, ooh yeah. In the night, I just can't do without it. Of old, I was set up from everlasting from the beginning, or ever the earth was. The fear of Yah, the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the all-holy is understanding. For by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased. Night and day, that's all that's been on my mind. Hey, can't do without it. No. Can't do without it, can't do without it, can't do without it. And that's all that's been on. Oh, wisdom. Oh, yeah. Said I want you. Now therefore, I need you. Ye children, hearken unto me. Stay with me. For happy are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not. Happy is the man that hearkeneth to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life and obtaineth favor of Yah. But he that misseth me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. Love death. Love death.